Oh, all right. Can you hear me all right, everybody? Sorry about that. How's the audio? Perfect. I am using a new headset with a built-in mic, so I just wanted to make sure. Thank you. Alright, I'm also in a new place, so... Alright, I figured we'd do some just star grinding today. And I actually wanted to try doing a star grinding list. I think it's more fun to do it without a list, actually. We're not going to use a list. Really get set up here. Uncompleted. Alright. I don't imagine a lot of people will be here, but that's fine. Alright, I beat this in the gauntlet. I have not beaten this outside the gauntlet, so we'll do so right now. Also not played with the music, so it's going to be interesting. Oh, my auto retry's not on. Hold on. Why is that not a thing? See if I can save that. Well, that's so weird. Alright. Yeah. Not gonna be a whole lot going on other than me just playing some levels, so. Hope the two people in chat are having a good day. Oh, okay. Got an alright day myself. Ooh, I can't tell if this is lag or just extreme shake. I am at a different place, which might mean the internet's going to be a little bit worse than my normal. We'll see. I always found that the downward descent in this level is pretty interesting. It just keeps going down. Dang it. I'm not a fan of the visuals in this level, honestly. It's a lot to look at. Not like flashing wise, but just a lot of stuff to keep focused on. There's a lot of, like, the shaking here is a lot. Very pretty level. I do remember the ending of this level being really annoying, so hopefully we don't have any problems with that. Making an XL insane for a gauntlet was definitely a choice. Hey, Alexi Birder. Glad to see you in stream. Ooh. I might turn on the LBM, honestly. There's just a lot of stuff to keep track of right now. Those who don't know, this was a winning entry of the World Gauntlet. And fun fact about that gauntlet is that I actually, I was the only person that caught that the form wasn't working for submissions. So like I put it inside GDS, and then Viper pinged me that he fixed it. Even though I wasn't even participating on the gauntlet. Oh. There we go. Got it. Yeah. I don't know. The biggest disappointment to me inside the World Gauntlet is that people didn't represent their countries more. I think like Australia and China were like the only two that really did a country-focused level. I mean, I guess Russia did too, but I don't know. Felt like this was one of the American entries. Felt like it should be more American, you know. All right, definitely a different change of pace with 3-star here. Not sure what update this should be. Oh, 2.2. Yeah, this is nice and chill. But yeah, you didn't know NLK actually hosted a collab for the World Gauntlet way back when. Because the World Gauntlet original announcement date didn't see enough good entries, but NLK actually built a level for it for its original announcement date before they like canceled it and moved it to a different day. So they was actually one of the first people to enter when the form finally got fixed. Are you kidding? That arrow was put too far away. Mind control's not terrible. Are we talking about the hard mind control? Why am I dying more in this 3-star? Give me 1 second. All right. It is pretty hard to read. One of those things also where like it has a custom icon that doesn't actually stay in mind control. It's kind of off from the player, which makes the jumps really tight. I like the visuals in this. It's a nice simple theme. I like that they were doing some new stuff with pixel blocks. At the same time though, it still feels a bit generic. Like more stuff could have been done, at least integration wise, but now mind control is an interesting choice for the time gauntlet. It wasn't the worst choice. That went to there was a creatorlings level that used to be in there, and it was really bad. Like it had stuff like it said thanks for featured inside it, had all the saws had faces. It was just a mess of glow over very simple blocks. It got removed and replaced with Timeless by Sir Hattikin. That's pretty cool. I don't know why I died so much in that. We're gonna skip Plants vs. Zombies because it's a 15-minute long minigame, and I do not want to play that right now. We're gonna move on to this one. Pretty cool. I like how the indicators are moving and not just staying still. Nice to see the indicators are actually incorporated in the level. Got a pretty cool style. The transition was a little late to sync to the music. Oh yeah, I was talking about earlier about Enola K's entry to the World Gauntlet. If you want to try that yourself, it's called Freedom Rush, an American entry. That was pretty awesome. Hypnotic Lullabites. That's such a cool song title. Let's see, I think this is a 2.1 level. Yeah, it's like a two-tone or a tritone modern. I don't know if black counts as for the tritone or if it's two-tone. Oh, now we're actually getting some patterns here. This song's like nice and mellow. This part visually isn't very impressive, but now this part works decently well. The masking is really well done here. Yeah, that's pretty fun. Hey Shadow, thank you for joining the stream. Is the microphone interesting? This is a new headset, so I'm testing things out. What's like interesting about it? Have I ever listened to Vocaloid? A little bit. It's not what I listen to regularly, I can tell you that. I sound bizarre. In what way? Like, there's a wet sock in my mouth, or like I'm in a different room? Yeah, I got a new headset that has a built-in mic. I'm just trying it out. Oh, is it very robotic? I mean, it could just be my voice right now, but... Oh, I apologize if I'm... Here, actually, I can... Oh, let me pause for fun. Okay, I'm gonna listen on the stream and see how I sound. Yeah, I do sound a bit robotic, don't I? Little muffled. Okay. This any better? Probably not. You know, it's not a very expensive headset that I got, so that's probably what it is. Oh, wow. I do not appreciate this stuff. I know this is a style choice, but just choosing to use these blocks kind of feels a bit lazy, not gonna lie. Like, this is 2.2, you could... Because I don't think they're trying to make a statement with this. This feels more like they didn't want to put the effort into designing blocks. I'm not a huge fan of like a layout styled stuff. Oh, I nearly died there. I will say music sync is on point. Gameplay is a lot. But pretty readable, all things considered. I just wish I had better visuals. That was intense. I think it was planned to get rated. Oh, was it for a contest? You know, that might explain why. The contest might have required that. Okay. Very interesting. Alright. I'll try to get a better mic thing figured out. Oh, song's not allowed for use. Maybe you'll want to tap this so you don't have to hear my robot voice for very long. Oh my goodness! I really like it when 2.1 levels did this. This is such a creative thing we didn't really see in 2.0. And we're kind of back to whatever this is. This feels pretty early in 2.1. Like, those flying particles are very much an early 2.1 thing. Then again, that effect is crazy if this was early 2.1, so maybe not. We'll have to take a look. That circle is crazy. And again, this is a very early 2.1 reminiscent. Oh, that's so cool. I've never seen it where it kind of switches between the two modes. I like that. That's awesome. That's like very ending 2.1. That's almost 2.2. What? I was not expecting that. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna guess this is probably late 2.1. Oh. No, this is 2.2. It's no surprise. It should be no shock to anyone that I do not like this style of music. I'm still not used to the new swing physics. It's so weird. There we go. Primers. That's something I just don't like. This just has some like flow elements in the gameplay. I just never know how to make that. All my gameplay is very much, I guess, linear in the way that transitions are handled. I personally like that a lot better. It's easier to make something that's readable when it's linear. With all the changes, you gotta have like a very fast and astute mind, or do a practice run. I don't know, I feel like the more linear makes it a little bit more accessible, but it can be pretty fun to have flow gameplay like this. Oh, okay. I nearly died 3 times there. Deco-wise, GD went from basic to design heavy to bland. The progression of GD Deco is actually a very interesting case study. I would actually say that it has branched a lot. Kind of similar to how music worked throughout history. Because you started with, in the first couple updates, a lot of people just built what they saw were the main levels, very main level inspired. But then starting around a time period around, say, 1.8, 1.9, you really had people starting to experiment around branching away, kind of making their own styles, while also formalizing, like, perfecting certain parts. And then 2.0 hit, and then you got people going every which direction. And just like how we've settled on pop music, there's been certain styles that people just kind of settled on, and determines, yeah, this is what is epic feature worthy or mythic worthy. And it's always the creative stuff that always catches people's attention. Or it's always very divisive. Oh, this is the 2.1 glow style. The rainbows are actually an interesting design decision here. That does make it stand out a bit, I guess. I don't know how I read that. Oh, I missed a free coin. No. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Planetary Expedition, Codex CC. I don't remember when that was. The 2.0? Yeah, this is the 2.0 contest. Just like ending 2.0. Of course, didn't stop people from doing whatever the heck this is. Alright, it's practice time. Harder levels are pretty fun. I don't know if it's the best difficulty all around. For me personally, I really like a well-made insane. The problem is there's not a whole lot of those compared to the other difficulties. As we can see in these Stargrinding sessions. Oh my goodness. Yes, I love my wave portals red. Oh, that is a platform, okay. A random fake orb. Is that the end? No, it's not. Of course it wouldn't be. Is this doable? I can give it a couple tries. Yeah. The problem with medium demons is the demons are community rated, right? So a lot of the unbalanced easy demons become medium. So if an easy demon is like badly balanced or has bad gameplay, people put it as a medium demon. That's where that saying basically comes from. The demons that are actually medium demon and are good at being a medium demon are fine. Like, medium demon as a rating is great. It's just hard to find good ones. And I think a good one is Mechanical Showdown. That's a perfect medium demon. There's so much weird stuff going on here. Really, the only difficult part of this level is that dual ship. Well rested. That is a peak medium. The reason it's medium is due to its length. If it was a minute long, it'd be an easy demon, maybe even an insane 9. But it is a great progression level. Over Defo's best, probably. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Okay, we did that ball part. Dang it. Okay, progress. Gotta think what my favorite medium demon is. I know a lot of people are going to disagree, but I really like Skeletal Shenanigans. I know there's a huge problem with lag, but it's such a fun level. Both playing-wise and just theme. Plus it's skeletons. I love skeletons. I love skeletons doing silly stuff. Also, unpopular belief, but I really like Noelle Electra. Is the gameplay awkward? Yeah. Did it stop me from having fun? No. I had a blast at that level. Probably my favorite medium would be one of the themed ones. Is Toy Town a medium demon? If so, it's probably my favorite. I really like Toy Town. I can't remember if that's a medium or hard, though. Oh my god, this level. We might have to skip this, folks. I'm going to do another practice run. Because I can't go forever here. There's that slope that mess up the timing there, which is a little annoying. There's like short hops with the robot there. Actually, really precise. Is it easier to avoid the mushrooms there? No. This dual ship is deceptively difficult. I might have to skip this, y'all. What the hell? That is hard. That's not an 8-star. Oh my goodness. Yeah, why is that not on the UND spreadsheet? That's crazy for 8 stars. Maybe this is better. Yeah, the hype for Skeletal is completely unneeded. Hey, this is cool. Video of the music-inspired level. Why am I in practice mode? Why did I do that? I can probably want to think this. Oh, I could have disabled lyrics, no! Oh, okay, it's really hard to see what kills me in that section. Wait, why am I blue? I just realized I'm blue. I'm Cold Scully, or Giga Clad Blue Scully. I should be Yellow Scully. I think I figured that out. Hey. Oh, we love our custom orbs. I actually kind of like custom orbs. They just gotta look like the orbs that they're representing, you know? This is a really nice level. That's awesome. That was so good. Song? Eh. I can't believe they're doing a contest for this band. I think. Something like that. Ah, this was going to be a 2.0 level is my guess, so we will see how bad this is. Got it right on the mark. Ooh, that's tight. Okay. Okay. Let's see how bad this is. That doesn't match the music, okay. Okay, a bit of a memory part here. Oh my, what is that transition? How is that okay? There I had a part in this one here, and this is his part. No, it's just Barry, okay. Yo. I'll give this a few attempts, but I don't think I can do this in stream right now. I'm shocked this didn't get demon. Then again, the difficulty standards in 2.0 were way higher than they are now. A lot of people don't quite realize how 2.1 kind of changed the way levels get rated. This would have been considered a perfect insane. And it's, in 2.1, this would have been a demon. My goodness. Hey, awesome. Dash is okay. There's a lot of... I think Colin helps illustrate why I don't like the level dash in his video all about dash. A lot of poor choices made on Robtep's end, like gameplay-wise. Okay, 55. The song, it's generic MDK. I mean, I think it's pretty... I will say, I don't like the fact that it's named Dash. We have Finger Dash already in the game. The game is called Geometry Dash. And they customly commissioned MDK to write a song, and MDK just called it Dash. Like, that feels really lame. At least when he commissioned Water Flame, he called it something interesting, like Geometrical Dominator is an actually interesting title. Still includes geometry in the name, but it's not like Dash. Dash doesn't tell me anything about what the level's gonna be. For being called Dash, there was quite a lack of Dash orbs. Finger Dash was like a perfect rename, so... I'll give this like one more attempt, then I'm gonna move on, it's too hard. Yeah, that's way too hard for an insane. Oh yeah, people even 9 years ago were saying this is a demon. Oh. Man, I'm getting really unlucky with a mini game. You've got, oh, it's Virtuose or Virtuose. Oh, I finally understand the controls. Oh, a double tap. Okay, I get what's going on here. Cool. Frozen midair. Those who don't know, this uses 2-player controls. If you double tap, it jumps, makes you jump in the direction that you double tapped. That spike's unavoidable. I made it over that spike, okay? Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, that spike is unavoidable. You take damage there regardless. That's really stupid. Okay. That's it. We did it. Yeah, here's the thing about Clutterfunk. The Rob Top Cut missed the entire melody. There's a beautiful melody in Clutterfunk if you're not listening to the entire thing. You should listen to it. Let's just say that it keeps building until it reaches that climax, and then it goes back to the section before the climax. Like, it's really well done song. Okay, I was not a huge fan of that, hitbox-wise. Plutonium. This is a, yeah, I thought so. It's a harder, and it uses this song, it's probably from 2.0. Hey, we haven't seen any movements, so this might be doable. Where I died last time? No. For a 2.0 level, this aged really well. Like, visually, it shouldn't have, but... I don't know, the gameplay seems pretty fair so far. Oh, that's a fun wave. Just kidding. That was really stressful. Cool! A mini-cube where I can't see a thing that I'm doing. I'm gonna have to practice that ending. Wow. Okay, let's put our thinking hats on. Excuse me? Wow, they ended it with one of the worst duels they probably could have put there. Let's learn it. Why not? Such a shame, because the rest of the gameplay aged pretty well. And this wave is very shaky, but... Alright, let's see what's going on here. Is it just a hold? That's all I had to do. You know, it would have been nice if it said hold somewhere. That would have been nice to know. We should get it this attempt. Oh, I have so many levels I need to work on, man. Just haven't had the creative inspiration. You've got to be joking. Okay, this attempt. It's crazy that some people called this eye candy back in the day. Are you kidding me? My bad, guys. I don't know why I did that. I'm sure y'all are sick of seeing this. Don't worry, I am too. I'm hoping we can get past this soon. Jesus. This is certainly a level. Alright, need to lock in on this ball. Died too many times. Are you kidding me? We found out the big secret in the cube duel, and now I can't get back there. The level does not want me to beat it. That way part is so sketchy. Okay, we just gotta hold. That should be GG. What? I got 600 subs? Are you kidding me? My favorite game mode is the ball. My second favorite is the cube. I love ball gameplay. Ball gameplay is so fun. It's also so buggy and glitchy, and there's so many fun things you can do with it. That's crazy. I didn't expect 600 subs. Oh my. I need to get that next contest rolled out. Well, I will have to stream maybe something tomorrow. I do have a special stream planned out and ready. Maybe I'll get that started tomorrow. This is going to be 1.9 level. I called it. Edge was mainly a 1.9 art creator. This is not one of their art levels. Oh, okay! Was not expecting that as the gameplay. Luckily I did a lot of that in Envious, so I know how to play it. Oh my goodness, okay! Good first attempt, we learned a lot. Okay, not the best attempt. Might have to give this a practice run real fast just to make sure it's doable. Because there could be like a backwards cube duel that makes this impossible. Always a possibility. Or an electrodynamics rocket part. Yo! Hey NetFedX. Yeah, the mod icon looks strange. I'm just star grinding. Or doing my best to. We got some pretty difficult insanes today that I have volunteered to skip. I know my mic also sounds weird, so apologies if that bothers you. Okay, what is that transition? That's fun. Should probably be quieter, I'm realizing. Oh, not being too disruptive. That's fun. Yeah, if there's gonna be something that's gonna stop us from beating it, it's gonna be that. Wow. That's one of the roughest transitions I've ever seen. Thank you, Nephedex. I appreciate your good luck. I did it. Okay. No, don't. Don't mess this up. Have I ever demon grinded? No. That's because I'm not fast at beating demons. Yeah, in my experience, a lot of the easy demons are not my gameplay style. Like, they're too hard for me to reasonably do in a reasonable amount of time. I prefer beating levels like this. I thought about it. I said crappy Neo design. Not bad. I don't like the camera filters, but it's a me thing. Yeah, this makes me nauseous. It's a poor choice. This also makes me nauseous. Jesus. All this needs is the rocking the boat camera controls. And you have everything. Every reason why I hate 2.2 levels. Oh, my head hurts from that, man. It's a fine level. Just a lot. Flat nut. .1 level looks like. Pretty bright colors. Did a transition kill me? Hang on. I already know I'm gonna have to practice this. This beginning gameplay is really cool. Oh, you have to hit the orb. Okay, this UFO part sucks. entirely doable. Yeah. The song's pretty cool. Really bright. See you, Ripples. Thank you for joining the stream. Okay, I just want to say something. The fact that they had to add invisible ramps in the UFO part probably says that their UFO part's gameplay is a bit flawed. Maybe that's a hot take, but that's my personal opinion. I can appreciate quick sync gameplay, but this is this is a lot. Perfectly fine level. There's so much I have to look out for. Okay. Yeah. Wow, that was an 8 stat. I think deserved 9, but pretty fun. That was intense. Oh my. Link go. Pretty good music sync, actually. This is some music I can get behind. I quite like this. I love that. DNFX, thank you for joining the stream. I like that, actually. It was a rare split W in my opinion. Okay, platformer circles. The description saying this level is held by string and tape is very accurate. I do not like the way this level was constructed. Case in point. What do I do there? There we go. All right. Wow, that's some really loud drivers out there. They're seeing why I don't like this level. Okay. What is this about? Oh, I see. What? I don't think there's supposed to be another gravity there. I did it! I did it! Wow. That was interesting. Okay, it's not that bad. I think it's just a fine level. A little stressful. Fine. Okay. Probably gonna call a few more and then I'll have to wrap it up. Interesting. I gotta watch out for the exclamation points. Random FNAF art. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I'll beat this one, maybe call it. If I can beat this one, that's dang, this level's not great. Okay, do that. Déjouer. Okay, did that properly. Pretty easy. From here. Don't know why there's FNAF art. Yeah, not too bad. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it off there for tonight. Got quite a few stars. I think that's a good spot. Thank you to those who attended the stream and are in the stream. I appreciate your support. Hope you have a good rest.